projected to do. 17 bombs, 70 RBIs, 3.6 F4, which is like one more than Bellinger, 121 WRC plus, a little more than Bellinger, 6.4% walk rate. You would like to see that go up. 16% strikeout rate, you like that. 293 average, like that. 341 on base would be better if he could walk a little bit more. 455 slug, and then a 796 OPS. You'd probably sign for a season like that if you're going to pay him 25 million or 30 million a year. I think that works, and I don't see why he can't do this for multiple years. Like I said, he knows his division. He is only 27. He did it in the World Series, so you don't have to question if the lights are too bright for him, which I like. He might be a better October player than Bellinger, honestly. So I could make the case that it makes more sense for him to sign Bichette instead of Bellinger, and you could let Chisholm walk at the end of the year. I'm not rushing to get rid of Chisholm, but if you get Bichette and you balance up the lineup a little bit, it makes more sense. Now, could you somehow trade Jazz for like a haul of pitching that we're not seeing? I don't know, because he has 1 year left in his deal. He's probably going to test the market. So that might be a tough sell, even though he does have value, though, obviously. Don't get me wrong. So Bichette, he hit 313, he hit 311 last year, 18 homers, 94 RBIs, and he missed some time, too. Over his 7 year tenure with the Jays, he has a 294 average, 11 home runs, 437 RBIs, and 60 stolen bases, and he's a two-time All-Star. So Bellinger also has like two All-Star appearances, I think, or three, but let me just confirm Bellinger. But I think that Bo Bichette's the better investment. I really do. He's younger, and you might be able to get it around a similar number. It's a no-brainer to me because you could fill the outfields easier than you can get that righty bat you're looking for. There's not a lot of good righty bats out there right now. For some reason, the game is kind of shifting more towards the left-handers. So the righty bats are not as good as they used to be right now. Well, obviously, Aaron Judge is a huge exception to that. One of the best right-handed hitters ever already. So yeah, Bellinger is a two-time All-Star. Yep. And the thing is, their defense will be a lot better with Bellinger than it would be with Bichette. That's the only thing. That's the only counter argument you can make. But Bichette still projected to provide more WAR. Okay, yeah, Astros do need a backup catcher. According to Sports Market, Bo's market value is 23.3 per. I think he'll get 27 million per year easy. Yeah, I agree. He'll probably will get around 27, maybe like a six for. I'm just spitballing here, like a six for 162. I think I did say 160 before. Boris's biggest client is Belly, right? Boris doesn't represent Bo, correct? Yes and yes, right about both things. So Bellinger is his remaining big fish. He also no, but he does have Valdez too, I think. And but hitting wise, yes. And I know he has Ranger Suarez, and I think Zach Gallen. Okay, Bo has a lengthy injury history as well, having 9 injuries since the start of 2024. Yeah, that's concerning. No question about it. That would give you some pause, and maybe that's why he might not be able to get a 6 year deal. He might have to take like a 4 or 5 with some options. Last year he battled through a lot. I actually gained a lot of respect for Bo Bichette. He wasn't even 100% healthy. He still hit a home in a World Series. He was still hitting really well. He could barely even run. He was still battling through. Like he did everything he could to get himself ready, despite having a brutal knee injury that happened to an unfortunate play to play with Austin Wells. So. I respect his game, his attitude. He's very soft spoken. He's humble. He goes about his business quietly, and I think it's a guy that would be tremendous with the Yankees. So let's close down now with Okamoto. Okamoto